Baumhower here with a brand new segment on WNSP that we're so excited about bringing to you. And the Mobile region has been so supportive of the radio and the Baumhower. And we're going to come out and with the Baumhower's Ballgame Bulletpoints. I got it right that time. It must have taken me 5 or 6 times to get that, but we got it now, so I might change the name to make it easy on me. But this first of all, this segment is sponsored by Baumhower's Bread Company. Okay, so come down and see us. We're open 7 days a week now. We got lunch specials on Monday through Friday. And you know, prices been going up. We're trying to keep, we under $10 for a meal is $9.99. You get a meat and 2 sides, and with a drink. You can't beat it with a stick. I'm telling you, the food is good. It's hot and fresh. You're gonna love it. Come down and see us, please. We need the business. Oh, we're hurting a little bit, but okay. The Baumhower's Ballgame Bulletpoints are the keys to the game. In other words, the first key to the game, or you gotta have for the Bama game, the Alabama versus this low down, dirty, good for nothing Tennessee Volunteers. They're coming down here from Knoxville. They're coming down with like a dog in their living room. They're just rubbing their anus all over the carpet. They're coming all the way down here and to Tuscaloosa, and it's disgusting. They're smearing the anal gland all up in your carpet. You're going to have to wash the carpet. You're going to have to wash it good. You're going to hire a cleaner or something. But these Tennessee folks are coming down. You can't stand them. They stink. Oh, God, it's disgusting. But anyway, the key to the game, there's 3 keys to this game, as Bob Baumhower would say. There's 3 keys. The first key to the game is you gotta start off, you gotta build a foundation, you understand me? When I was playing for the Bear Bryant, I was sitting the bench. I didn't start the game, you understand? So I was sitting the bench one day, and we were playing these damn Tennessee sorry son of guns. And the defensive lineman went down with an injury, and he turned to me and he said, "Bob Baumhower, are you ready to go in the game? Did you eat your breakfast this morning?" And I said, "Coach Bear Bryant, I surely did eat my breakfast. I'm ready to go in the ball game." And he said, "Good God, son, that's what I want to hear. Get your ass." And I didn't make a tackle that whole game, but by God, I had the energy to do it. And that's what we need to start off with, the foundation to any ball game that Alabama is going to be in. We got to get these guys a good breakfast. And the best way to do that, you got to head on down to Bob Baumhower's Breakfast Boutique and get yourself a Bob Baumhower breakfast bowl, okay? Now that bowl is going to be full of energy and carbs, and it's going to help you to make those hard tackles, and it's going to help you to run real hard with the ball in your hands, and it's going to just give you that extra oomph at the end of the game when those sorry, dirty, good-for-nothing orange piece of craps are going to try the low-down, dirty stuff that they always try, and it's going to let you rise above all that. So get your breakfast bowl at Bob Baumhower's Breakfast Boutique. It's got your grits, it's got your cheese, your eggs are in there, it's got some bacon crumbles and some patty sauce, and chopped up patty sauce, and you put a little Louisiana hot sauce on it. Oh my God. Whew. And in fact, I got a Baumhower's breakfast bowl sitting right in front of me, and I'm gonna eat it at the end of this segment. And I'm holding, it's taking everything I got inside me to hold on and not eat it right now. I'm telling you, it looks so good. But it's in downtown Tuscaloosa, you hear? And there's another thing. I don't allow any Tennessee players or fans inside my restaurant, okay? So this is a special key. No one else can get in that restaurant on the field. It's only open to the Alabama players. So that's an advantage you got to take advantage of. The second key to the game. Okay, when the Tennessee team is involved in any game, you got this song. It's a horrible song. They call it Rocky Top. It's the worst song you've ever heard. It's blah blah blah. We're on top of a mountain. Blah blah blah, and it's just nonsense and garbage, and it gets stuck into your freaking brain, and it won't leave, and you hate it. So the first thing we gotta do is, after your Baumhower's breakfast bowl, the second thing is you gotta shut that band up. You gotta stomp a mud hole in their faces. You gotta run up in the stands and slap them in the mouth. You gotta stop them. You just can't let them blow their horns. You can't let them do it. You just, no, we don't want to hear that song in Tuscaloosa, okay? You got whatever you got to do. Run up in the stands, punch them in the mouth. I mean, it's what you got to do. That's the second key. We don't want to hear no Rocky Top in Tuscaloosa, period. Okay? The third key to the game was we have to run the ball. Have to run the ball. Back in my day, when I was on the Alabama Crimson Tide team, under Barry Bryant, we run the ball. Okay? And then at some point in time, it seemed like we got away from that. And I don't understand why we got away from that. We got to get back to it. Especially this season, because we have another quarterback who is good at throwing the ball. So we have to run the ball. And what better opportunity do we have? Because our offensive coordinator, he seemed like he's a little out of his league, I believe. But he needs to run the ball. And he needs to run the ball with the quarterback. Now, let me explain something to you. Back in 1972, when I was playing the football, we did not have a black quarterback, okay? I'm just saying we didn't have no black quarterback, and we didn't run the ball with the quarterback, because we had a white quarterback, he couldn't run the ball. But we got a black quarterback now, and for whatever reason, it seems to me, I've been doing some investigating, and it seems like the blacker the quarterback, the better he is at running the ball. So we let the quarterback run the ball instead of throwing the ball. It would be beneficial to the Alabama team, and we would score more points than the other team, which needs to eat a sack of shit. So that is your key to the game. Key to in review, we got a Baumhower's Bread Company is selling the breakfast bowls. We gotta get on that. We gotta get down to Baumhower's. It's on State Street down there in Tuscaloosa. You can't miss it. And then number 2, you got to shut that band up, however you want to do it. You can pop them in the mouth. You can suck rags under the vinegar and then wipe it around their faces, whatever. And then number 3, you got to run the ball. I mean, that's all you got to do to win the game. Okay. Well, that's all the Baumhower's Ballgame Bullet Points that I got. And this, again, this was sponsored by Baumhower's Restaurants. They are located mostly in Pensacola, but there is one or two still in Mobile, I believe. And there's Tuscaloosa and other areas. A special thanks goes out to WNSP for allowing Bob Baumhower to talk to you about the Alabama football game. Roll Tide. Give 'em hell, Nick Saban. We'll see you next week, folks. Now, Bob Baumhower's Ballgame Bullet Points.